Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Dear students, welcome back to online classes of Iqra Al Secondary Schools, a project of Iqra Education System. In this video lecture, I will be discussing keywords and explaining summary of chapter number 2 from your secondary stage English book 1. We have already covered chapter number 1, the last sermon of the Holy Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. Now, we will cover Shah Abdul Latif. But before reading an explanation process, let's discuss the keywords in this chapter so that you may have no difficulty in understanding the context. Let's look at the board on your screens. The first word written on the board is peace. Peace means freedom from disturbance, state of being free from stress or any disturbance is called peace. The next word is blessing, which means God's favor and protection. The next word is gentle. Gentle means kind and soft. And then we have noble. I told you the meaning of noble in the last chapter, the last sermon of the Holy Prophet. That means respectable or having high moral principles. Then we have a word saints, which means a virtuous or pious person. A person who is virtuous, pious, who has devoted his life to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, who has dedicated his life to the religion Islam. That person is called saints. Far and wide, which means over a large area. Then we have the next word, devotee, which means admirer or follower. Then Shireen, which means tomb or grave of a saint. So the pronunciation of this word is tomb. It is usually pronounced tom, which is inappropriate, unsuitable and incorrect pronunciation of this word. So the correct pronunciation of this word is tomb. Shri means tomb or grave of a saint. Ancestors, as we discussed in the last chapter 2, that means forefathers or previous generation. Another word, migrate, has already been discussed in chapter number 1. It means to move from one place to another. The next word is descendant. Descendant means successor or generation. The upcoming generation is called descendant. Arouse. This is a verb and that means to evoke or to bring out feelings, emotions, etc. Compose. It means to write or to create music, poetry, etc. Keen, which means interested or eager. The last word written on the board is acquire, which means to obtain or to get. So we will go through some more keywords which are used in this chapter. Next word written on the board is restless, which means unable to rest, uneasy or anxious. The next word written on the board is domestic. Domestic means relating to home. Then we have a word on the word mount, which means a small hill. Devotion, which means dedication or loyalty or commitment. So devotion means dedication or loyalty or commitment to something. It means that that person has devotion for that thing. Spiritual is the next word written on the word spiritual, which means inner or religious. And then we have calm, which means unaggressive, peaceful. Bank is usually or commonly used in its first meaning, which means financial institution or organization. But here in this chapter, the word bank is used in its second meaning, which means edge or side of river or lake. The next word is popular, which means well liked or admired by people. Here, my students, I would like to tell you a minor difference between popular and famous. We usually consider popular as a synonym of famous or famous as a synonym of popular, but there is a minor difference. Keep it in your mind. Popular means well liked or admired by people, while famous means well known, known by people. So this is a minor difference between popular and famous, that popular means well liked, people like it, people admire something, that is popular. And when people know something, that is called famous. Well known is famous and well liked is popular. So this is a minor difference which you need to remember, well liked and well known. And I hope you can understand the difference between well liked and well known. The next word is besides, which is actually a preposition, and I deemed it suitable to tell you people about the meaning of this word. Besides means except or other than. Besides me means except me or other than me. Then the third last word is melody, which means tune or theme. Urs is actually, you may call it a Persian word or an Urdu word, which is used in this chapter, and that means death anniversary. So this is not an English word, this is a Persian or Urdu word, which in English means death anniversary. Then the last word we have before us on the board, dome. Dome means rounded roof of building, usually a religious building like masajid. You people may have seen a rounded roof of building over a masjid, so that is called dome. So that's all about the keywords and their meanings. I hope you have clearly understood the meaning of these keywords in chapter number 2. You may copy them in your register and memorize the meanings before our next lecture. In case you have any confusion in understanding any word explained by me, I will strongly recommend you to consult dictionary for better understanding. See you in the next lecture of reading and explanation of chapter number 2, Shah Abdul Latif. Till then, take very good care of yourselves. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.